Testing, 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 testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello, Nick and Thor. Focus, Hive, how you doing? Antonis, Francis hopped on in. Tracy, thank you. Was just watching a Mythos react. Oh, awesome! I'm glad you. I hope you were enjoying that. That was a lot of fun to film. I decided to react to like almost every single one of them. I think there was one I missed, but I'll get to that at some point for sure. Austin, how you doing, man? Phoebe, hello. I'm pretty sure today is your birthday, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that not? I think I saw that. Happy birthday. I think it's today's birthday. You missed Fright Night. I know. I've been extremely busy, guys. I've been really busy trying to catch up with filming and whatnot. So one of the things I have to kind of like time is like something I have to sacrifice now a lot more. Often like today, I actually just bought the wood for the front porch, so we will be like redoing the entire front porch today. Or tomorrow, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna start redoing the front porch. It's gonna be a lot. So, Saturday scare night, basically, huh? Basically, can't wait for August or September. We're aiming for that time. Yeah, we're aiming for it. Yes, it's my 18th birthday today. That's awesome. Happy birthday. Mythical Monster Man. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Tom, how you doing today? Happy birthday, Phoebe. Today, Saturday scare night. It's nice to be live again, though. It's been a while since I've been live, I feel like. It's been at least maybe 2 weeks now. Yeah. Just a lot going on. I feel like, just anymore. Just so much on my plate. Truth or Demons podcast. Just wanted to say hi and thank you for the reaction video. I'm trying to think of, like, what video. Was it one of your videos I reacted to? Possibly? Because, I mean, I react to a lot of paranormal content. But thank you, I appreciate that, Truth or Demons podcast. Oh, no, I remember you now. Okay, of course, yes. It was the side-eye guy video, if I'm not mistaken, right? Took me a second to remember that. I've been everywhere, you gotta forgive me. Parasolo, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Glad y'all can make it. Yep, nope, I completely got it. No, I remember now, yeah. No, it was a lot of fun. Thank you. Emo Girl, how are you doing? Thank you for hopping on in. Glenn Johnson hopped on in. Hello, Austin Taylor. I think you've been here. Hi again. And thank you guys for hitting that like button, by the way. A lot of you guys are awesome. Thank you. Zawoki, how you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? Glad you can make it to the live stream. We're only 3 minutes in and already almost 10 likes. Great stuff. Great. I love it. Thank you. A warm welcome, man. I haven't done a live stream in a while. Yeah, bro, I missed your lives. I really needed to get back into it. Dylan, how you doing? Hoping you can check out Paranormal Quest sometime. I truly believe that you would like them. They are very professional, respectful, and never scream and run off and debunk everything that they can. I will definitely make sure I do that. I think aren't you the one who's also been commenting on my on all the posts asking me to do it? I will get to it at some point. I got so much on my plate, man. I'm going to get to it at some point. Trust me, it's just so much is on my plate. So it's kind of making it kind of difficult to like start jumping into different things. Because once you jump into something different, then people are going to expect those kind of reactions all the time, and that's kind of what people are expecting from me with Twin Paranormal, Overnight, and a bunch of other content creators too. Hey Ashley, welcome to the live stream. Glad you can make it. Yes sir, that is me. Just a reminder, I get it. I know, man. I'll get to it. It's hot. It is hot, man. I'm burning up. Right now I have the AC on, and I just got done playing some Killer Clowns from Outer Space. A little bit of that. But I really wanted to go live tonight because I haven't gone live in a while. They're a plate involved. The guys from Paranormal Quest is from my area. Oh, nice. That's cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely get to them. Yeah. Yeah, and by the way, Zawoki just dropped his first ever paranormal investigation, and he's in the live chat right now. If you have not, go subscribe to Zawoki. He asked me if I could react to it, and I was honored. I'm very grateful that he gave me the opportunity to go over there and react to his video. I thought he did a really good job. He was very respectful, very classy investigation, in my personal opinion. So, yeah, I really dug it. I really dug how you handled yourself. And we're hoping that once we hit 100,000 subscribers, both me and him, both of us have to hit 100,000 subscribers. Once both of us hit that, we're planning on trying to do an investigation together, which I'm hoping that happens. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get that done, because that would be an insane goal to reach. Bro, I was asleep all day? No, I bet. Glad I could make it too. It's cool now here in Ohio. Yeah, it probably chilled out a little bit outside. Yeah, yeah, it was pretty hot earlier though. How's the day going? It's going pretty good. So far, it's been pretty chill for the most part, and very relaxing. Haven't really done a whole lot. I mean, I filmed a couple videos, got them out, but other than that, not a whole lot. There's some wind outside, some breeze. Nice. I finally saw my first 2024 movie yesterday. Ooh, what'd you watch? I've been slacking on my movies. I can't lie about that. Mainly, my movie reactions are coming out on Patreon and members, so if you're not a patron or a member and you want to become a member or a patron, movie reactions are right now kind of exclusive for those guys. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time to sit down and edit those reactions, so if you want to see those movie reactions, uncut reactions, like the full film, then become a channel member or a patron, and you guys can get those links and have access to that stuff. Yeah, I would love to go to the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Nice, man. Nice. I actually have yet to see Ghostbusters Afterlife. You remember Jason? It was in a Sam McColby video at a prison. Once Deep Voice gave them the tour. He started out with Paranormal Quest and comes back here and there. Oh, I think I might. I'm glad to hear you have had a chill day. It's been pretty okay so far, yeah. Godzilla -1 minus color is awesome. Is lit, is what I think you're saying. It's lit. I have yet to see it. I've heard good things, only good things about Godzilla -1. Though I do think my most anticipated movie was The Boy and the Heron. I'm a big Ghibli fan, and yeah, I have to see it. I watched The Bike Riders today and saw the Nosferatu trailer. Oh, that's right. I heard about that. I heard the new Nosferatu trailer was playing in some theaters. Like, you have to go see a certain movie or go see a movie, and you can actually see the trailer. I'm looking forward to watching that trailer. I really wish they would drop it by now. Hey, David, how you doing, man? Thank you for hopping on in. I'll have to hold off on membership money issues at the moment. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. I posted my reaction to The Sentinel about a week ago, I think. Yeah, I'm going to be starting to get into Goosebumps Season 2 revisits. Is the movie Caligula any good? Seen Umbrella Entertainment is releasing it. I haven't seen it, to be honest with you, man. Fun thing about me, I'm bisexual. Nice. It comes out online Monday at 11. It's worth checking out. My most anticipated film for the rest of 2024. In A Violent Nature, yet to see it. I've heard mixed things on A Violent Nature. A lot of people are saying it's boring as F, or people are saying it's actually kind of brilliant. So I've heard kind of more negative reviews, though. People are really walking out of the theaters kind of bored by it. And that sucks to hear, because I actually do like, I think it was a cool concept. I mean, the idea that you're pretty much in the focus of the killer, you're following him the entire time and he's doing his thing. Kind of scary to think. It's kind of a scary concept. Is it possible for Corey and Jake collab with Sam McColby? I don't really know. I mean, I know they, recently, of course, just collaborated with Jake and Johnny, which was a fine, investigation overall. But I'm not sure. I mean, they also not long ago had a video where they said that Elton and Sam McColby made up, and I mean, it's very possible. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't do it. I mean, if people are really enjoying the Jake collaboration now, they definitely want to probably do the Corey collaboration. Do you know Harry Potter? And if you do, who's your favorite character? My favorite character in Harry Potter? Probably Snape. I know that might be the obvious answer, but I really did dig his kind of complex character. He wasn't a simple character. He's kind of hard to understand. And whether you think he was a douchebag or a good guy in the end of the day, it is, of course, up to your opinion, but you can't deny the guy was like an absolute tortured soul. His life was just horrendous. What a horrible life to live. And the fact that he still chose to do the right thing at the end, I thought was pretty powerful. So, but that's just my thoughts. And I hope I'm not spoiling anything. Harry Potter's been out for, the last movie came out in 2011. The Demonic Possession of the Conjuring House by BuzzFeed Unsolved Network was pretty good. I'm gonna have to check it out, man. I've been really kind of, I haven't been avoiding BuzzFeed, but after the whole situation that happened, I've been letting time pass a little bit between then and now, now and then. I think Jordan would like Dexter. I've actually, you know what, a person who used to watch my channel all the time named Crystal Warner, she bought me the complete series of Dexter. How's your day been going, Ashley? My favorite characters are Snape and Draco. Yeah, someone said I think their favorite character was Cedric because you're also a Hufflepuff. Nice. Nice. Harry Potter was dealt some tough cards for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, for me, Harry Potter was a movie I grew up on. So, with all the controversy surrounding the author, obviously, it's completely understandable why people just cannot stand her right now. I get it. I really do. As a matter of fact, I just completely stay out of it myself. I normally try to separate the movies from that person only because I grew up watching those movies. So at the time, obviously this was not something I would have associated with watching movies. So it's a childhood classic for me. The Sorcerer's Stone is my personal favorite one because I used to go, I'm not joking, I used to fake sick just to stay home and throw that VHS in and watch The Sorcerer's Stone all the time. So it's just one of my personal favorite childhood films. But yeah, I understand that there's a lot of people who really cannot get behind the author, and it's like at the end of the day, I can't blame them. I get it, Whenever you're sick, you binge watch all the Harry Potter movies. I feel that. Still not over Dobby's situation. Oh yeah, that was a hard hitter for sure. Kind of shocking. I remember being in theaters, and I remember my sister missed out on watching the Deathly Hallows Part 2 with us in theaters, which is, she regrets it probably. I'm not sure she regrets it, but man, she would have loved it. I remember going to Barnes & Noble for book releases at midnight. So fun. Yeah, and physical media is kind of ending now. Physical media, I'm sure libraries, God forbid, are going to shut down at some point too because everything is all digital now. It's sad, man. I'm one of those people who used to grow up actually going to video stores and picking out movies and video games. I mean, me and my brother would nonstop go back to Hollywood Video in our town and just re-rent Pokemon Stadium 2 constantly. And those are memories that it's sad to know that people today, or kids that are being born today, are not going to know that feeling of going out to a video store with the family and just trying to pick out a movie. That is such a cool feeling. It feels so much more special than just looking at the synopsis over a computer screen or a TV screen, and pressing play on it. There's something special about actually getting out of the house, getting dressed, getting out of the house, and just going out and just doing that stuff. You going to do a reaction to the Nosferatu trailer on Monday? Oh, you best believe. That is one of my most anticipated movies of all time. As a matter of fact, I rewatched the 1970s remake not too long ago, and I still enjoy that one. It was pretty interesting movie. It's got a really interesting feel and tone. Hey, everyone. How's it going, Jordan? It's going good. Mike, how are you doing? Nesquik Bunny, what's good? How are you doing? Love the name. Love the name. Are you going to react to part 2 of the Comedy Club video? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's been a while. I apologize for the lateness on that one. My God. I got to get to it. Yeah, I got to get to it. I don't think I really enjoyed the part 1, so it's kind of been one of those things I've been dreading a little bit because I think it was I'm pretty sure what my personal thoughts of the Comedy Club was a little bit of an over-exaggeration, and I'm beginning to see that a lot more now with Selena Spooky Boo. A little bit of over-exaggerations in these paranormal videos, and I'm not saying that to obviously piss anybody off, but the Oompaville one really kind of showed me that, and showed me it. Honestly, all because of the way Oompaville was kind of acting and throughout the entire video, which I feel like is a breath of fresh air. And the way Selena tried to make everything out to be connected and paranormal really took me out of the video on their aspect. Like, Oompa was probably my favorite part of that video because everybody else was just trying too hard to make it something I don't think it was. So I'll definitely have to check out part 2. I'm looking forward to it, man. Hey Jordan, are you planning on taking anyone with you to the Blair House investigation? Yes, I have a couple people picked out. I'm hoping to bring somebody you guys don't know. His name is Joe. Okay, we're planning on bringing him and my friend Spice Rack. Cinnamon from over at Spice Rack Studios here on YouTube. She'll be a camera person. But, yep, I plan on bringing a couple people, and basically I'm going to be, and me and Joe are probably going to be the ones mostly investigating. We'll just see how it goes when we get there. But I'm only aiming to bring 3 people tops, because any more than that, you could really have an issue by bringing too many people into the house, tampering with evidence, people talking when they're not supposed to be talking, and then it gets caught in the background and people think it's ghosts. I would much rather just keep the amount of people small, and not risk that. So yeah, we'll definitely be, that's what we're planning on doing. Hey, 11th hour, how are you doing? Bro, funny thing, everybody sees me as a Harry Potter kid at my school because I would always take all the Harry Potter books from the library, but one of my friends literally called me Draco. That's interesting. Also, PF went to Washoe Club. Project Fear went to Washoe Club. Ooh, interesting. I need to get back into the Project Fear stuff. And did anybody actually, and here's something I would like to talk about. Did anybody see the most recent tweet from Twin Paranormal? Raise your hand. Did anybody see the most recent tweet? I thought it was interesting. I was actually going to make a video about it earlier, but I decided not to do it. But I'm curious to know how many people here actually saw that tweet. It's a very interesting tweet, and you might be surprised on what it says. You have not. Smaller groups are better, in my opinion, for investigations. I feel like it's because they're starting out, and they're not kind of following the same formula a lot of these other bigger YouTubers are doing, which is something that a lot of smaller channels want to start doing because they feel like it's going to get them into that spot of popularity. And it might, actually. But, yeah. I don't have Twitter. I don't have Twitter. All right. I'll go ahead and read it to you guys. And this is a real tweet, by the way. This is a real tweet made by the Twin Paranormal official Twitter account. You're going to find it interesting. Here's what they said. This was June 21st, so this was yesterday. We listen to you, and the way we do things during our investigations are changing. We are bringing in way more methods, and so far it has been amazing. I'm going to go ahead and reread that. We listen to you, and the way we do things during our investigations are changing. I'm going to reread that again because I messed up. We listen to you, and the way we do our things in our... Oh my God. We listen to you, and the way we do things during our investigations are changing. We are bringing in more ways to do more methods, and so far it has been amazing. That is what they said on their official Twitter. Pretty freaking crazy, wouldn't you say? Pretty interesting. That would mean that they were listening to all of the criticisms, so the overuse of the phone. And here's the thing, I went through the comment section of that tweet because I was actually like, that was a good tweet, in my opinion. I'm like, oh, interesting. They're actually listening to some people now instead of taking it as just straight up hate, right? That was one of the issues I used to have an issue with, was I was noticing on one of the twins' Twitters is that they were really pissed off and annoyed and bothered and even labeling certain content creators, not specifically any content creators, but labeling them as online bullies. And I really just, I found this to be not really the way I feel like that they should have responded, right? I mean, I can understand certain comments being made. That would annoy you, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, he was making some tweets, and I felt like that was the wrong way to go about it. Now they did officially, on their official Twitter account, make a post saying that they are listening to people's criticisms, which finally they're looking at it as constructive criticism and not just straight up bullying or hate, because not all of it was bullying and hate. There was actually some very interesting points being made. And I look, at the end of the day, they can take it however they want, but I truly believe that listening to certain criticisms can benefit your channel. And I think them continuously using the phone app was a big mistake. I really do. I don't think we should take all of that stuff so seriously. Like, this is a phone app. Okay, so when it's telling you that there are bodies buried underneath the floorboards of a certain building, and then you are actually serious enough to try to get someone to go in there and prove that there are bodies buried underneath the floorboards. I'm not sure if they ever did it, but they said they were going to do it. I just don't buy that. I just don't trust that. It's a phone. And look, that phone app has said similar things about my house, saying that there were bodies buried underneath the house. You know what I mean? So the phone app was a big mistake, and another one would be the flashlights. The flashlight method, another one, just please throw it to the side. It's silly, it's ridiculous. They're not the best ways to, do investigations. And I'm like, at the end of the day, there are some talented investigators, but at the same time, you also want them to step away from the silliest kind of stuff and stop taking it so seriously. And to me, you couldn't have gotten any more silly with the phone, the phone app. So it's fun every once in a while to have the phone app on and, listen to it and whatnot and get a little spooked out, but I'm not going to take it seriously at all. So would love to see you investigate some spooky businesses sometime in the future. I think you have a great level of wonder, faith in the paranormal, but also a healthy amount of discernment. Well, I appreciate that. I really do. What did Mike say? I'll have Twitter. Hey, Jordan, are you planning on taking anyone to the investigation? Not to get off subject for too long, but anybody here ever watched the Hodge twins? I feel like I've heard of them. I feel like I've heard of the Hodge twins. I haven't watched a whole lot of their stuff. I'm glad they are being more mature about it and want to see their new videos and the new equipment. I agree. You know what? Regardless of what you think of the twins, I think that's a good step in the right direction. If they're going to try to change up their stuff, I think laying off of certain equipment is the best way to go about it. I know there's a lot of hardcore Twin Paranormal fans, and I know there's a lot of hardcore fans that just cannot take that kind of criticism, and if they do, they're going to start bashing you for it. As a matter of fact, I will say, looking at the comment section of that tweet, most of them are now okay with giving them constructive criticism. There's a lot of comments on there now. Probably the same people who are going after some of these debunkers and slamming them are now giving them constructive criticism because it sounds like Twin Paranormal gave the okay for it. You see why there's a problem with that? Now you're okay because Twin Paranormal says it's okay? There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism. I get constructive criticism all the time. I'm a reaction channel. I'm used to getting constructive criticism. It's okay. I'm not going to take it personally. I get it. But I'm not going to sit there and label people who can't stand what I say as haters. I'm not going to sit there and label them as drama stars. I'm not going to say, if they don't like what I have to say, that's fine. It is what it is. Whatever. It's fine. Have you watched Haunted Nights? I feel like maybe. Enjoyed doing our coat. That's why I like Overnight. They actually use different equipment. I agree. At least, they try different things. Like, give Sam and Colby credit. They try different things, and they're not using the same old, same old. But I would love to get out there and investigate. Dune time. Farewell for now. Stay awesome. Arkole. Hey, appreciate you, man. Hey, Dead Souls. Hey, hi, Jordan, everyone. You think phones should really be used in investigations? Nah. Now, if I had my personal opinion about it, I would say no. I do not think they're a reliable bit of equipment. I don't. A phone app, come on. It just doesn't, it even sounds silly just saying it. People confuse constructive criticism as bullying, and that's where the problem is. I agree. I 100% agree with that. There's a difference between bullying. And look, the twins have had bullying. Okay, there are people who are going after the way they look, and the second you go after the way someone looks, I just don't care anymore. I don't care what your point is. I don't care. It's like, why? What does that have to do with how they operate in their paranormal investigations? It has literally nothing to do with it. So that to me is annoying. That is actually bullying. That is hateful bullshit, and I don't care for that. But like, if we're actually sitting down and talking about the way they are handling themselves in like investigations and stuff, that's fine. That's awesome. Okay, I get it. It's going to happen to me. When I go out there and do investigations, people are going to actually criticize the way I do it, and that's fine. That's fine. Frankenstein Monster looking dope. Love the mask. Love the same one. Oh, thank you. Yes. Yes, I love that mask. Mr. Ink. I'm a ghost. No shot. I'm talking through my phone app. I just don't buy it. I just don't. Eating fries and conquer sores is torture. With Conquer Sword. Oh, Canker. Oh, yeah, that's gotta suck, man. Whew. Ugh. I feel ya. But yeah, it was an interesting tweet, and I thought it was a decent tweet, to be honest. I'm like, okay, well, finally, you're listening. Have you heard of Groovy Gavin? He made a deal with Sam and Colby where he investigates with them when he gets 2 million subscribers. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I heard about that. Then he like cornered them or something, or like he went to the mall where they just did their meet and greet, and he asked them what it would take for them to do a collaboration, which goes to show, by the way, guys, that Sam and Colby are not interested unless you obviously have a lot of subscribers. So when people say you need to do a collaboration with Sam and Colby, the reality is they would gain nothing from it. They would gain nothing from doing a collaboration with someone like me, because they're over 12 million subs now. there's nothing to gain there. So of course they're gonna try to do collaborations with people who at least have a big audience, a way bigger audience. So it's and that's not them being douchebags. That is just understandable. Before you all start freaking out, before anybody freaks out, no, that is understandable. I would literally gain so much from it, but they would gain barely anything. What do you think about Corey Shear starting his own ghost hunting YouTube channel? I'd be down. Hell yeah, I'd be down for that. Oh, Donald Sutherland passed away. Yep. Yes, he did. May he rest in peace, too. Man, that guy was an awesome actor. So good. When do you think Paranormal YouTube was at its prime? Zozo W Plays. When do you think Paranormal YouTube was at its prime? In its prime? Well, after the recent kind of controversies and the recent kind of stuff being shown, I'm not sure if it was ever in its prime to begin with. Honestly, I just don't find that. Here's the thing, I can't sit here and I can't point fingers. That can't happen. Unless you have the physical proof to prove that certain content creators are fake. You can't just point fingers. You actually have to go through their investigations and point out and actually determine whether something's fake or not, or judge them by what they do throughout their videos. And I just haven't been able to do that. But for me, it's beginning to kind of come off like I'm not even sure if YouTube Paranormal was ever even in its prime, unfortunately, because it's beginning to sound like there's just too much uncertainties, maybe I should say, uncertainties with content creators. And again, I'm not going to label certain people. I'm not going to point certain people out and label them as fake or anything like that. But it is beginning to look a lot not so like Christmas. Like it's beginning. Yeah, it's off. It's off-putting in certain ways, especially when certain things are being pointed out about certain content creators, and they're not answering certain things about it. It's just odd. And and we have to thank Sam and Colby for really that. I mean, the whole Conjuring series has really opened up a lot of people's eyes. The paranormal community is just not the same as it was about a year ago. Everybody is beginning to get a little bit more questioning things. Sorry, I just hopped on in and your stream started from the top. They are not twist to turn on like what you're thinking they are. What do you mean by that, Sherry? By the way, thank you so much for hopping on in. I appreciate you hopping on in. I think it would be awesome if Sam and Colby began to highlight collab with smaller YouTubers. It would be amazing to see them uplift others now that they are bigger. True. It would be very cool to see. I did see Zak Bagans tweet. Yeah, I was going to mention that. Yep, Zak Bagans retweeted something. And I guess he's had enough of people saying that he was one of the reasons why Project Fear, or Destination Fear, and Paranormal Lockdown was shut down. I guess he's getting tired of that rumor. What if Frankenstein's on your side gives you a little wink? That'd be intense. Who remembers the Charlie challenge back in the day? I don't think I do. Yeah, can I suggest a game, Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I've heard of those games. Stream started from the top. I don't know what Sam and Colby are using, but Twin Paranormal is using Touch Complete a Circuit flashlight. How do you feel about the New England Society Psychic Research taking the Warrens' haunted objects to the... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, look. I'm gonna state my opinion, but before I do that, I want to go ahead and say that whatever I say, it don't matter. Okay? Whatever I say, and obviously it doesn't matter, because just because I say something, that doesn't mean they're going to change their mind all of a sudden. For me, I find it to be a little odd. And the reason why I find it to be a little odd that the psychic research team from the New England Society for Psychic Research is taking all these items across into other countries and stuff like that, or across the country, I find it weird because these items are supposed to be dangerous. These items are supposed to be deadly. And, I mean, so serious that you're not even supposed to offend these items. And we're just taking them out to different Comic-Cons and expos and letting strangers, maybe even perhaps a lot of disrespectful strangers, look at them and say whatever the hell they want to them and treat them with an insane amount of disrespect. And whether you believe them as really haunted or not, isn't really the point. We are meant to believe that these things are truly haunted. So if they are as dangerous as they claim they say they are, then why the hell are we letting them just take them all the way around the country and show them off like that? I don't know. It makes no sense to me. The only thing I can think of is a little bit of cha-ching going around. But that's literally all I can think of. I just personally find it to be odd and weird that they would be letting this happen. Personally. That's just my opinion. Okay, Charlie Char, I used to do the challenge a lot when I was a kid. There are a lot of debunkers of paranormal channels have been trying to tell people for years about these large channels, but yeah, now the time has come where they're kind of getting more of a voice. Yeah, I find it weird. Even if it wasn't about the money, I still find it weird. It was his fault, so what's he have to say about it? Well, basically, he told someone to watch what they say. He had nothing to do with it. And I don't know the behind-the-scenes stuff, so I don't know if it's true or not. I just don't. So, my friend's cousin was psycho. She did Bloody Mary in the mirror with her when they were kids, and when the lights were out, my cousin cut herself, so when the lights went back, we would be scared. Wow, that is intense. That's weird. Who did? Did you carry on the demons with Demon Slayer? No, man, I haven't watched Demon Slayer in a minute. Been just trying to do all my paranormal and creepy video stuff. Yeah, Zak Bagans, yep. I can go back and read the tweet really quick. Yeah, let me go do that really quick. Yeah, he shared it. He retweeted it and everything. All right, let's go ahead and find Zak Bagans, Twitter. He retweeted 7 hours ago, so this was today. He retweeted somebody named Josh at JeffSmith112, replying, this was on Sam and Colby's post on Twitter. He did, along with several other networks, paranormal shows. Yeah, he said something along the lines of, be warned, basically. He'll just try to ruin you guys or something like that. Yeah. Shows get canceled. Sam and Colby. Let's go ahead and look up Sam and Colby really quick, because I'm pretty sure it was on their Sam and Colby post, and that's the one he retweeted. Okay. See if I can find that comment. Yep. Here's what he said. He said, after what he did to Project Fear Crew, this is super lame. That's what Josh said on Sam and Colby's post. And then that's when he made more comments, and then Zak Bagans retweeted his comment, basically saying, let me go back to Zak Bagans' post. He told him, be careful what you say, as it's completely false. I have and had absolutely nothing to do with any shows being canceled. I'm not the president of a corporate network, is what he told him. Be careful what you say, as it's completely false. I'm not sure what he intended by that. I'm not sure if he has been unaware that people have been saying this for several years now, but he's kind of acting like this is the first time he's actually acknowledging it, to my knowledge. I have never heard him acknowledge the rumors and speculations before, and this is the first time he's doing it, and he's like, be careful on what you say, because it's completely false. I have and had absolutely nothing to do with any shows being canceled. I'm not the president of a corporate network. That is what he said. It's not exploring with Josh. No, it's just some guy named Josh. Me and my mom binge-watched Ghost Adventures for a few months. Oh, he knows, LOL. He just keeps his mouth shut to the public, usually. Did you see the Charlie, a.k.a. Moist Critical, posted a paranormal investigation? I did. I have not watched it yet. Bro, yesterday I watched The Witch's Forest with Sam and Colby's channel, bro. I've been thinking about that one one of the things for so effing long. I think I remember reacting to that, too. Exploring with Josh. No, it's not Exploring with Josh, by the way. That'd been crazy if it was. Zak Bagans have an all-out words against David Omen of the Omen House. PDX Paranormal did an interview with David Omen. David said he threw Zak and the crew out of his house. Ghost Adventures did not finish filming. Wow. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for hopping on in. Glad you can make it. It reads as if he is tired of 100% of people saying his response to Sam Colby's word of a collab with him, given they are friends with Dakota and crew. It's one of those things. I can't speak on it too much because, and it's not has nothing to do with me being afraid of Zak Bagans or anything like that. Him reaching out to me or something like that. No, it's just I don't know the facts. I don't know the behind the scenes stuff. I don't know for a fact if this is like actually something that really did happen. I just don't know. For the most part, it's all been just spoken by other people. But I don't know if that actually happened. So I can't speak on it too much. I don't want to be that person, to just start going after somebody. Ghost Adventures did an episode on the Omen House anyways. Did they? I feel like I may have seen it. I'm not sure. Yeah. It's going pretty good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? I'm pressing X to doubt. There are videos of Nick Goff in the Shepherd Town speaking up against Zach, and Dakota has spoken a little on it too. I would love to see those videos actually. I mean, I feel like I have seen the now that you mentioned, I've seen Nick Groff's video when he posted on Twitter, I think, and he explained what happened between him and Ghost Adventures and whatnot. And I think he may have spoken about how he got his show canceled, but again, I don't know. Oops, I'm going to catch up on the start of this live stream later, but I wish I knew where to find the Mythos video so I can read the transcript in the meantime. The Mythos videos, if you want to go watch those, or my reaction to them, you just go back to my channel and click on them. Damn, I'm so far behind. What's going on? What did I miss? Paranormal World confused. Oh, we're just talking about Zak Bagans' retweet on one of the tweets that were made about him. Yeah, he retweeted something, and I don't think he was threatening this person, but it certainly did come off like he might have been. I don't know. When he says you better watch what you say, because it's all false. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. I don't know if this sounds morbid or not, but I have already started choosing some of the music for my funeral. One song has The Country Roads by John Denver. I always tear up when I listen to it. I guess it's not that morbid, honestly. I mean, everybody dies at some point, to be honest. I mean, I'm kind of like thinking about what music I want playing. Probably Studio Ghibli stuff. That's Ghost of Shepherdstown. I've heard of that. My friend Joe, actually, the person I want to take to the Blair House with me, actually told me to watch that. What I miss on what I miss with the twins tweet? Basically, they said they heard the constructive criticism with their channel, and they're going to try new ways of communication methods that they're going to try. Apparently, they said they tried new methods and they love doing it. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's like awesome. I'm glad you found a new way to communicate with spirits. Hopefully it works out for them. Earlier this year with the interview with PDX Paranormal, so all the rumors about Zach is coming out true since Zach and Ghost Adventures are banned from the Omen House. That's interesting. I want Pierce the Veil to play at my funeral. What are your favorite games have you played so far? Well, on my gaming channel, I have played Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which is a lot of fun. We've actually been playing Mortuary Assistant a little bit, which was crazy scary. Here soon, I'll be playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, which we'll play that once we hit possibly 1,000 subscribers. I'll be coming out with the Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 video. So if you want to help out, go to my gaming channel, get it up to 1,000 subs ASAP, and I'll get to the Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 stuff. Imagine that, using constructive criticism to construct better content. Yeah, I mean, just take it that way. You know, it's not all bullying. It's not all hatred. And sometimes people take it that way, and it's not. And it sucks. It sucks. It's not nobody's intentions to be cruel and mean. Maybe some people might want to be cruel and mean, but that was never my intentions, at least. I've seen videos. Mythos' video was never meant to be cruel or mean to them, but people took it that way. Oh my God, people took it that way. Zach could be doing damage control saying that. He might be. He might be. It's a very interesting thing. For sure. There's a lot of speculation. There's a lot of people pointing fingers at him. And it might be true, for all I know. For all I know. Greetings from California. Have you seen the movie Tarot? Hey, thank you so much for hopping on, and I appreciate you making it. And I have not seen the movie Tarot, but I know my sister saw it, and she said she loved it. Do you think Sam and Colby stand by, believe in Zach, Cody, Satori since they work with them, or do you think it's just a bunch of it's a business move? That's interesting. I can't speak for Sam and Colby on why they are. To be honest, they can believe on whoever they want to believe in. Now, their reasonings on why they believe in Satori and Cody are, in my opinion, not phenomenal. They basically said that they think it's more special that we don't know if they are fake or real because false hope is better than no hope at all. So even if they are completely lying and not being honest with anybody, that's at least better than not having that glimmer of hope that there is an afterlife, which I thought was just a horrible look at it, like a really horrible view on it all. I really do. And I don't stand by that. That's not me saying that for them. That was Sam's own words. So during an interview, that comment did not rub me the right way when it came to that. And I was disappointed. I don't hate Sam and Colby, but that comment disappointed me. I'm like, so even if they are faking to you, at least it's better than false hope. It's a little shocking. I can't lie about that. Do you think that Sam and Colby stand by, believe in Zach, Cody, Satori since they work with them? And that could be a possibility. They might believe in them because they worked with them. You're right. I count more than 10 people came out against Zach right now. That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't know the full list, but yeah, there might be some truth there. Just for the laugh, the light in the moment, I also want Highway to Hell to AC to play. I don't want people crying too much over my passing. Highway to Hell. I believe it's a business move, but I'm not Sam and Colby. And that's the thing. We can't, make those. I mean, we can always make assumptions, I guess, but we don't know the facts about that. We don't know why. I mean, obviously, it would be a very smart business move to do a collaboration with Zak Bagans. Insanely smart. Like, regardless of what you think of Zak Bagans, the guy has a massive audience. Huge audience. Especially, like, on television. Yeah, I mean, business-wise, they're a paranormal group going and collaborating with Zak Bagans, arguably one of the biggest names in the paranormal right now. Yeah, I mean, it's smart. It is. Then Call Me Chris mentioned that they have been scammed, though. Yep. Call Me Chris did not believe in the method. She felt that Sam and Colby were taken advantage of. But the way they were kind of speaking about it all kind of made me think that they were okay with it. And I don't know how you can be okay with something like that. That's just me. I'm not going after Sam and Colby. I'm not bashing them. I'm not trying to bring this back just to bring it back. But that, I just don't get, I can't get behind. It was fun hanging out. Got to jump off here, though. Keep doing what you're doing. Loving it. Oh, thank you so much. And if you have not, go subscribe to Truth or Demons podcast. She's a very talented individual. Reminds me of the Joe Rogan thing being an obvious business move by them. Yeah, because Joe Rogan's a very big name on YouTube. It was a smart business move. Yeah, 100%. They seem to be very naive and not very emotionally intelligent, not deep thinkers, not trying to be mean. It's just who they are at this point in their lives. I can certainly see I can see where you're coming from with that. I can, and it's unfortunate because you wish they would be a little bit more non-naive. It's a bummer. Look, they can live their lives however they want. I'm not trying to tell them how they'll live their lives, but I would personally love it if they were just a bit more. I have been reborn. Hey, King, how you doing? Sam and Colby need to be careful on what they do, who they collab with. They need to stay away from Zach. Ask Patrick McQuarrie of the Haunting side after he collabed with Zach. But they're not thinking about that. At the end of the day, all they're thinking about is how much this is going to boost up their audience. And it will boost up their audience. At this point in the game, all they can do is go up. I mean, they're past 10 million subs. They're going to do whatever it takes to gain more of an audience. And at this point, man, their audience is so damn affirmative. They're so damn... They can be aggressive. Any fan base can be aggressive. But they're so protective over Sam and Colby that there's no way they're going to go down. I mean, and I'm not saying they should go down, but there's nothing they can really, like... They're popular. Popular as all hell right now. Technically, they've collabed with Zach already with the number of times they've been to his museum. That's true. Yeah, they've been on the phone with him before, yeah. Now it's like an actual in-person investigation, which I'm looking forward to. I want to see what they do, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, you know. It certainly makes more sense for Sam and Colby to collaborate with Zak Bagans than Zak Bagans would collaborate with whatever his name is. The guy from Overnight, he does the Haunted Homie stuff with them. He's pretty big. Matt Rife, I think is his name. Makes more sense for Sam and Colby to collaborate with him than Matt Rife, in my opinion. Obviously, they can do whatever they want. They're adults, right? But dropped on the ratings are going down, and the ratings dropped on the Travel Channel after favorite shows get canceled. I need to go now, guys. I'm feeling really sleepy, and I have an important thing to do tomorrow. It's almost midnight here. I'll stay with y'all more time next time. Hey, don't worry about it. What are we talking about? We're basically just talking about whatever, paranormal stuff, things that are happening in the paranormal field. We can talk about horror movies, creepy shows, whatever you guys want to talk about. We're here to talk. So if you guys want to just chat it up with me. Hell yeah. By the way, thank you guys for hitting that like button. A lot of people have done it. I haven't even mentioned hitting the like button, but you guys are just that awesome. We have 46 viewers in 46 minutes of a live stream with 29 likes. Beautiful. Excellent. We are killing it. Have you been feeling this past month? Exhausted. A lot has been going down in my personal life, man. Filming, working on the house. I love Sam and Colby, but ever since they did their Hell Week at the Conjuring House last week, the videos have not been the same for me, especially with the collabs they picked, but I'll still watch. And you know what? At the end of the day, if you're a fan of Sam and Colby, that doesn't make you a bad person. Like, it doesn't make you a bad person. I want to make sure I say that right now. I'm a fan of Sam and Colby myself. I know people are not, in agreement with me, but I'm a fan of Sam and Colby myself. And look, there are some amazing people in that community. Amazing people in that community. And I'm going to stand by that. But there are also, in every community, every fan base, you're going to have those people who are just nonstop, no matter what you say, no matter how you feel about something certain, it don't matter, because all that matters is that they love Sam and Colby, and that's how they feel. And I'm glad that you love Sam and Colby. That's awesome. I appreciate your honesty. I hope more people start opening up like that. Ghost Adventures gets less viewers than 1 million lately. Zach could be using Sam and Colby to get the ratings up. I mean, that'd make perfect sense. They're the biggest paranormal channel on YouTube. What would be your top 5 locations you'd want to ghost hunt in? I'll get to that comment in a second, but I really appreciate that comment about you being a Sam and Colby fan. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit out of it, guys. It's sweating. I'm sweating in this room. Like, it's hot in this fucking room. What would be your top 5 locations you'd want to go ghost hunting in? My top 5 locations I would want to go ghost hunting in? Probably the Clown Motel. I don't know if it's really haunted or not, but it would be really cool because I'm a big fan of clowns. I'd love to go to the Villisca Axe Murder House. I want to go to the Waverly Hills Sanatorium, the Stanley Hotel, and one more, probably the Sally House. Sally House has had a lot of supposed paranormal evidence captured, so... keep it thrill and 9,000 with you. Don't give a rat's ass about Sam and Colby. Hey, I understand. Hey, Peachy, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Long time no see. Hey, Graham Kelly. I just finished watching your 8-hour extended uncut version of Night 2 and Suicide Forest of Overnight. Really good stuff. That was crazy. I'm always late with the paranormal drama because you're the only paranormal channel I watch nowadays. Well, I appreciate that. Hey, Jordan, stay away from the Sally House. Hey, Tom. Hey, Rachel, thank you for joining, by the way. Sam and Colby hinted for Hell Week, going back to their exploring days. They're going to hit theaters again. Oh, yeah, more than likely. More than likely. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing, the Conjuring House again. I almost doubt it. Yes, it's been super busy lately. How are you? Been super busy. Like you, I've been very busy. Filming, housework, job, killing myself. I'm going back to Waverly Hills the next month, hoping to see something paranormal happens that time. Awesome, man. I hope you have fun. Zach went to Jody Dean's mansion and did an episode there. Jody Dean is hunting the dead on YouTube. Jody's former friend and right-hand man said the mansion is not haunted. Rumor has it they're going to be doing the Paris catacombs for Hell Week. That would be awesome. That would be really cool. Rumor has it they're going to be doing the Paris catacombs. What reactions are you planning to do soon? Good question, Graham Kelly. Well, I just posted Zwolki's first ever paranormal investigation. That was a lot of fun to film. Probably Project Fear, if any of the bigger paranormal channels. Probably go back to Project Fear a little bit, do some Sam and Colby React stuff maybe. Did you get a haircut or you're still rocking the Alex Riley look? I've pretty much gotten a haircut a couple times. Yeah, I got a haircut. Yeah. Sally House, Stanley Hotel, Villisca, Chillingham Castle, and the Washoe Club, the ones I want to go to. Do you have any advice for anyone trying to start a YouTube channel? Be honest. Be honest. First and foremost, be an honest person. Don't lie to your audiences, because someday, if you are lying to your audiences, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. Maybe not now, maybe not later, but maybe someday in the future, it could really backfire on you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, lying to your audience, if you are caught on a lie, and let's say it's a big lie, all of your other, even if you're telling the truth, all of your other truths are now going to be viewed as lies, because no one's going to want to trust you. So I would say be honest with your audience is probably the biggest thing I would say. Definitely. Thank you so much for the $5, Vork. I appreciate that. I want to see Oompaville and the boys do a live an investigation together. That'd be a lot of fun. That would be something I'd be so down to see. Again, Oompaville is just somebody who would not go along with faking. He would say something. So he's not the ideal person to do an investigation with, because he will straight up call you out. He already didn't buy it. I mean, dude, he was doing an investigation with his girlfriend, and he still was speaking his mind about it. Like, yeah, there's no really saving. You're not going to be safe if you're faking. That's why I like watching your channel, because I can tell you're an honest person, and these reactions, you're blunt. I like that. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Why did I get a notification like an hour late? I hate when YouTube does that. What up? Could you imagine Oompaville with Sam and Colby? That'd be nuts. That would be nuts. And look, a lot of these people are actually starting to go out and doing investigations. And if they're going to these locations and they're not catching any evidence, I don't know what that says about the channels that are catching evidence. Yeah. The Stanley is on my list. I don't know if I believe it's haunted, as people say, but I want to see it for myself. I think it would be just a neat place to see, too. I'm just a fan of historical locations. Like, throw me in any historical location, I'm just going to nerd out to the fact that I'm in a historical location. It doesn't even have to be haunted. Like, and not every historical location is haunted. I guarantee you that now. I almost promise you. Not every single one of them is haunted. I try to remember Sam and Colby grew up with a strange environment and seems to exist in the uncharted territory, somewhere between regular Joe and teen heartthrob, and not quite legacy celebrity. LOL, must be strange. Some love old dark history. I do. I think it's fascinating stuff. To be honest, though, Oompaville's honesty and blunt responses are what I like. I liked it too. I thought it was a breath of fresh air. You get a tour too. Ooh, nice. I just now got a notification for a video that I watched when it released 6 days ago. I hate when that YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Oompaville is one of my favorite people, to be honest. He's great, man. He's great. And a lot of people were annoyed by him. If you go to the comment section on like Call Me Chris's post or Selena Spooky Boo, people are like bashing the shit out of him. He is getting attacked. People are saying he's annoying, obnoxious. They wish he took it seriously. How could you take it? How can he take it seriously though? The guy's a skeptic, and most of the stuff that was being captured was not paranormal. Of course he's going to find it silly at that point. And the way that Selena kept trying to make it serious was kind of making it even more silly. So I sometimes wonder if empathetic people just get spirits drawn to them opposed to people who aren't. It's interesting. It's interesting. And I think I'm beginning to get to that point, though, where I feel like in certain situations, it almost feels like a very coincidental response, like an answer. You know what I mean? Like, oh, maybe if you're respectful, that's when the spirits will try to talk to you. But even if you go into this location, wouldn't you think the more aggressive spirits would want to harm the people who aren't taking them seriously? Wouldn't you expect them to actually like be more angry at those people and stuff for them? I mean, what's the point of going into locations and not being like, when someone tells you, you know, be a little bit more aggressive, be a little bit more of assert your dominance, right? And that will sometimes trigger something to happen because the spirit will get pissed off. Okay, but let's say someone goes into a location and they're not a believer and they start insulting the spirits, right? Why isn't something doing anything about that? Why are the spirits choosing not to go after that person and really cause harm to him? But most of the time, it never happens. But you would expect it to happen, especially when people are telling you, like, going in there and trying to be aggressive towards the spirit will make them aggressive towards you, right? And I'm not somebody, you know, who likes to be aggressive to spirits. I mean, I'm a believer in the paranormal. I don't like disrespectful people. But sometimes it makes no sense on still why people don't get responses because of their not taking it seriously or being disrespectful. It's like I would expect actually those people to sometimes get responses. So, you know what I'm saying? What's to say a ghost isn't a former skeptic? Maybe they understand that mindset. It's possible. It's possible. I mean, that's the kind of the scary part. We don't know, right? Seeing how narrator got a ghost to do the stanky leg, I doubt you need to be respectful at, right? Have you put more thought into recent Sam and Colby, Jake, and Johnny collab about the whole past and future references that guy was talking about? Not a whole lot, no. I don't know if I necessarily... I'd have to do more thought into that. I really would, because I really haven't been putting too much thought into it lately. Hi, big fan. Like the look. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Vernon. Thank you for hopping on in. But you are right, and it never happening is crazy. You should watch the Comedy Store. I've watched part 1. I gotta watch part 2. I gotta get to it. Guruvi Gavin is an upcoming channel that I really like. Yeah, he apparently talked to Sam and Colby recently. I thought I was subscribed to you. I think YouTube unsubscribed from me. You know, you'd be surprised on how many people probably are not subscribed to this channel. You'd probably be very surprised. Yeah, if you can't comment in the comment section, YouTube might unsubscribe you. So go and check the subscription button and make sure you're actually subscribed, because sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you. It happens a lot, believe it or not. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you guys are not subscribed. The second we hit 100,000, both me and Zawoki, if we both hit 100,000 subscribers, we're going to be going to the Waverly Hills Sanatorium together. So if you want that to happen, subscribe. I lost a lot of respect for Selena after that video with Oompaville. To be honest, I used to really like her. I will agree with that. I will agree with that. And I actually had just watched a video I really liked from Selena. But that video looked to me like she was trying too hard to make something that was... She tried to make the investigation something it just wasn't. And to be honest with you, it was a... Nothing happened. Basically that entire time, no real paranormal evidence, I think, was captured. And she was doing her utmost best to really make it paranormal. And it wasn't there. It just wasn't. I wish her luck, though. I heard that she was trying to get, she's trying to have a baby, I think, is what her most recent post was. So, you know. I wish her nothing but the best and luck, but that video, yeah, it bothered me a little bit, because I'm like, you know, I'm sitting here thinking, like, not everything, for the most part, is paranormal. So stop trying to make it like it is, because that makes me think that a lot of times in investigations that you're involved in, you're going to go along with the flow no matter what. Even if something is clearly, obviously, not related to the supernatural or paranormal, why are you trying to make it that? And expect everybody else to just go along with it. To me, that is the perfect kind of person to have in your video if you want to fake paranormal content, because they'll go along with anything. If a pencil rolls off the desk, that person will probably immediately ask the spirits, you know, did you do that? Did you? And make it something it's not. And you know, I'm not going to sit here and say that Selena Spooky Boo fakes stuff, but I did find that weird in that video. I think it pointed her out quite a bit. Yeah, which makes you wonder how many other investigations weren't really anything, but she made it seem like it. Yeah? Yeah, I agree. She shouldn't try to make things paranormal. I agree. I agree. Especially when it clearly wasn't. I hope she does well on her journey. It can be a tough one. I have no doubt. I love the South Park joke on the ghost hunters taps. Oh, what was the joke? I don't really think that the property is not haunted at all, and I don't think it is either. I think you're right. I think you're right on the money. It's not haunted. Even Oompaville, who lives in that house, doesn't think it's haunted. And look, I'm going to take the word of the owner over a random psychic medium going in there and just saying that it's haunted. Like, she was saying, like, he might have a demon attached to him and stuff, and he might be triggering something that he doesn't even understand. And it's like, no, I don't think you understand how silly this makes you look. How much it makes you look like you're really trying for something to happen when clearly nothing is going to happen. That is what I felt the entire time. And I'm a fan of Selena Spooky Bill. I like Selena's attitude. I like her personality. I'm a big fan, but that video was not it. It just wasn't. And I do take it into consideration. I do. How did you feel about Chris in that video? I didn't realize how back and forth she is depending on who she is with. I pointed that out too. Yeah, when Call Me Chris is like with Oompaville and they're by themselves, she's laughing, she's joking about the equipment, she's not taking it seriously at all. But the second Selena Spooky Boo is with her, her demeanor changes completely, even to the point where both her and Selena were looking annoyed with Oompaville. Yeah, and I was noticing that. I'm like, okay, when Selena's with you, you really make it come off like you are not going to I don't know. Whew, I'm talking fast. Let me take a drink of water before I kill myself. To be honest, Oompa was trying to call demons all his life isn't great. No, of course not. Of course it's not. But again, the guy has not had that experience because not everything is going to be a demonic situation, you know? And this is, again, I got to specify. I'm a believer in the paranormal. I believe in demons. I believe in ghosts. I believe in all that stuff. But not every paranormal situation is automatically going to be a demonic presence. I don't think it's that simple. So, but that's just my thoughts. And I don't think he's ever had a situation of being involved with anything that was legitimately demonic. I just have no reason to believe it, you know? Who got a promotion? What needs to happen in ghost hunting videos is for you to believe it and not question it whatsoever. People would love for that one day. The point of paranormal investigating is to question stuff. Right? That's the point. Corey from Overnight started his own investigation channel with his girlfriend, and they did Clown Motel. I got to go ahead and check it out. Hey, Darren, welcome. Oompaville and the boys would make a great team. I would love it. I'd love it. Oompaville is not afraid to be... Yeah, he's naturally funny. I can't stop laughing at the guy. He's great. I can't find the comment I saw in Eddie's breakdown video on why spirits come to certain people more. In that video, Selena embarrassed herself. I feel the same way, and that's unfortunate too. Cheyenne, hello, welcome. You should check out the movie Oculus. I've seen it. It's a creepy one. It was actually one of the better early 2010 movies. Early 2010 movies, I think. Hey, Nathan. Be amazing collab. Oh, I agree, yeah. Molly and Oopaville are the ones who don't believe in ghosts. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, Molly, he never comes off, and I think it's important to have a skeptic there, always, because it's kind of like that person who, why I liked Oopaville was because he was a breath of fresh air when in a situation where everybody was so freaking out and everybody was so believing in what was going on, and he was the one sitting there like, but what about this? This makes no sense. Why does this work like this? And they would try to explain to it, and everything had an answer. Everything had an answer. And Oompaville, I could just tell, was, if he did not roll his eyes at least once in that video, behind the scenes, it would have surprised me. Because I could just tell this guy was like, all right, whatever. All right. Have you ever watched any of the Watcher BuzzFeed Unsolved stuff? Yeah, a couple times, yep. I have a couple of reactions on the channel, I think, from a while back. Not me putting this video on as you explain this. YouTube for me says you're not live, and I was so confused on why there's a live chat. Oh, what the... YouTube. I love the boys. I'll probably be doing another boys reaction after this live stream. They posted another video, and I want to get it up on the channel. Oompaville versus demons equals researchers about Resident Evil. That was funny when he said we were copying. Oculus had me avoiding mirrors for a week, I have no doubt. Let's see. But then you have the book incident. Oh, yes. Well, that can have an actual logical explanation for it. Now, obviously, he doesn't know where it came from and whatnot, but it was interesting. I was like, one of the moments I thought was interesting. And then the Alice box brought up the terms draw and dead or something like that. And I thought that was a reference to Western days, like when people would actually have duels and stuff. I was like, that is kind of fascinating, but nobody really jumped on that stuff. When's the next gaming live stream? Depends. How many subscribers can we get over there tonight? Come on, how many? We're close to dude. We're so close to 900 subscribers on the gaming channel. It's insanity. It's insanity. Yeah, it's fantastic. And I also do reactions over on the gaming channel. I do video game trailer reactions. So I just got done posting the new Mario and Luigi Brothership trailer reaction and the Mario Party, oh my god, Jamboree trailer. Want the Freddy glove? I love that Freddy glove. Do you like power metal? What's that? Sorry. Oompaville should do a live stream talking with Kenny Biddle and other debunkers. That'd be fantastic. I would be so down to see that. One of my haunted experiences involved a mirror, but I'm sure it was a fever dream. I was sick, but still mirrors freak me out. Go sub to the gaming live, everyone. Francis dropped the link. I don't know how. N87 just dropping in to say, hey, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for making it. Thank you for making it. How's your night going? And by the way, if you guys haven't hit the like button, we had over 50 viewers and only 33 likes. If you have not hit the big thumbs up, it helps out with the video, helps out with the algorithm. It means a lot to me. So if you can do that, be so sweet. This is like Dragon Force and Blind Guardian and stuff like that. Oh, I don't think I've heard of it, to be honest. Yeah, the new boys video is them trying 1-star review restaurants. I love that stuff. I love that stuff. Cannot wait to see them eat the most disgusting looking. Is that like Dragon Force? Been working on reviewing and researching the Hill House. Ooh, interesting. That's interesting. You ever heard of Sylvia Brownie? I don't think I have. Francis is the best mod. I just watch and talk smack in the chat. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. Francis posted the gaming channel link, by the way. I'll go check really quick how many subscribers we have over there. I think we're doing pretty good, though. Like, when I said we're on the verge of 900, I meant we were on the verge of 900. So, it's blowing up pretty fast. 876. 876 subscribers and only 89 videos. YouTube-JCartFun, all caps. JCartFun is in caps. So if you're running over there to subscribe, I appreciate every single one of you. Already done, Jay? Thank you so much. Wasn't she a pretend psychic? You ever heard of Robert the Doll? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I heard of Sylvia Brownie. She apparently is a psychic that was on TV for years. Sylvia Brownie is the biggest scam artist in the medium history. Oh, I'm surprised I haven't heard of her. Interesting. Interesting. You know, there was one person I watched. I did a reaction for her a while back. And I remember I got so many comments saying, ooh, this person, why would you react to her? And I had no idea what they were talking about. And then I actually did a video, or I watched a video on her. It was a channel by the name of Illuminati. I think is the channel's name, Illuminati. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's right. Her profile picture was like her head was like a pyramid with an eye in the center. And I remember, yeah, I reacted to one of her videos, and it was a very interesting video on like fake paranormal channels. And then I found out what she was really like behind the scenes. And I was mind blown, mind-numbingly shocked on how not so amazing of a person she turned out to be. And I haven't reacted to her content since. Yeah. She was an interesting individual, for sure. I will say this, the Hill House, as of now, unless something changes, there is going to be an annihilation and debunking. Ooh. You are piquing my interests. Wolfie, hi, joined a little late. What are we talking about? We're just chatting it up about whatever you guys want. If you guys want to talk about the paranormal horror movies, just creepy stuff in general, if you guys want my personal opinion about something, ask away. It's what I'm here for. Nathan, just don't take pictures without his permission or else. What was that? Oh, Robert the Doll? Yeah. Supposedly, yeah. Did you know they're opening up a dark universe at Universal Studios Resort with Universal Monsters? You should do a reaction on that. I'm now going to do that. I'm now going to do it. Yeah. Wonder if Colby got cancer from going to Chernobyl. I never really put any thought into that. Actually, I know a lot of people were trying to blame Robert the doll for why he had that, but I don't know. I don't know. She used to tell people their loved ones died in a certain way, drowning, murder, etc., and then gaslighting them when they said she's wrong. Ah, yeah. That's not phenomenal to hear. Sorry, you're multitasking. You're good, man. You're welcome. It's going all right. Thanks. How about you? Sorry. If you want to know more about Sylvia Browdy, my God, look up John Tron video called Real Ghosts. He talked about it. Okay. I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that. And by the way, on my gaming channel, I want to start playing Nintendo games over there. So someday. Someday. Oh, yeah, if you go back to Sam and Colby's recent video when they go to the spirit box, you can hear Sam scream Colby through it. I never noticed that. I don't think I noticed that. Interesting. I'll have to go back and look through that. I haven't done a Sam and Colby's Mist video reaction in a while. Mario Party. That's exactly right. I need to get a group of people together. If you're a gaming channel here on YouTube, reach out to me. Maybe we'll do some collaborations and do some gaming content. I'd love to. So, yeah. Did someone say Nintendo? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Got a notification 4 days ago. Forget John Tron covered that Vork. Next game you're gonna play in your gaming channel. I think I put up a live. I put up a poll actually. We hit 900 subscribers. There is a poll that asks you guys. You can vote on it now. What is going to be our 900 subscriber live stream? And the choices are Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, The Mortuary Assistant, and Happy Humble Burger Farm. So if you're not subscribed to the gaming channel, go over there right now, go to the community post, vote on it, and that will be the game we play when we hit 900 subscribers. So, yep, there is a poll right now. Only 20 more subscribers left and we hit 900 subs. Lots of new fun games. Yeah, I'm very excited. Did any of the upcoming game trailers released Summer Games Fest catch your eyes? I did some trailer reactions for that, and I will say that if we're talking about the Nintendo stuff that dropped, I'd say most of them. I still have yet to react to the Legend of Zelda trailer that dropped, but I reacted to the Mario Party one, which I am just dead excited for Mario Party. My God. So excited for that. Antoine, how you doing? I'm excited for Mario Party Jamboree the most, but Mario and Luigi Brothership looks so good. Looks like so much fun. Cabin of 28 Murders, they still have it caught the guys? Wow, I have not heard of that. Gotta love classic Mario games. I'd love to go back and play some like Nintendo 64 stuff. You voted good. Have you seen the movie The Others? Yes. Yes, what a crazy little twist at the end. Yep. Theory by Adam in the new Sam and Colby video. Kind of. You're not wrong about that. I subscribed a long time ago, Nathan. Yes, you did. What's your thoughts on public pranksters? Dickheads. For the most part, I'm not fond of public pranks. Sometimes they can be fun, like the horror ones. Those are sometimes funny, but some of the ones where people really go the extra mile, like the guy Jack Dotery, where he starts fights with people and then hides behind a bodyguard. The ones where people fake try to rob you, so when they run up and like pull the fake gun out and point it at you, and then they get shot because they're being idiots. Can't stand those ones. Yeah, I can go on a list. I mean, there's a list of just public prankers who are, in my opinion, the saddest of YouTube. The saddest. I've been called literally, and I quote, the cancer of YouTube because I'm a reaction channel. But to me, you could not get more lamer than aggravating people out in public just for the sake of views. Going out and just, like, also, I've seen a lot of the ones where people obviously walk up to couples and ask, and, like, start, like, complimenting the girl and making the guy, like, lose his shit. And then they'll go and say, like, oh, it's just a prank, bro. Calm down. It's like, that is so ridiculously stupid. That is so ridiculously aggravating. It's cringe. It's horrible. I mean, the big one right now is when they act like they're on the phone or something, and they say clearly something along the lines of, you know, you have a nice ass, and they'll be like, you know, can you point me out to the, like, fucking fishing department or, like, the sports department? It's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's just stupid content, in my opinion. Yeah, there's one guy who actually got shot, and almost died. And if I'm not mistaken, someone was shot and died. Yeah, they kind of did it to themselves. Yeah, they're being stupid. Like, you don't run up and act like you're going to shoot somebody. But if that person has a gun, you're going to get shot. I've had a guy do that when I'm holding someone's hand in public. The guy what I was with lost his mind. I don't know why, but almost everyone is talking about Sam having a safety pin. Sam having a safety pin? What do you mean? The funny ones that are clean ones are the Bushman pranks. Yeah, those ones are fun. Again, the ones that are like, you know, scaring people in public just for a little fun, like when someone runs out as Chucky and like runs after somebody, those are fun, like scare tactic stuff. But the ones where you're actually threatening someone's life or like making really disgusting comments to someone else's woman and then expecting just to be like completely forgiven and make those two people uncomfortable as all hell. It's just not, I mean, we live in a world where you actually have to be careful from, you know, with strangers. And doing that kind of shit is just not, it's not cool in my opinion. It's just not. And I think it's a desperate attempt to try to get an audience. Because unfortunately, a lot of people find that shit to be insanely funny and they will subscribe to you. I guarantee if I walked out right now and I started doing one of those prank channels where I'm like going down an escalator and someone's going up an escalator and I grab like the girl's hand or like I rub my hand against hers and people would like think it's the funniest shit in the world. And to me, it's just insanely uncomfortable. It's disgusting. It's weird. But people like that shit for some reason. You go through fucking Facebook Reels and they have like 10,000 likes on those videos. I have not seen Impractical Jokers, to be honest. I know my sisters were big fans of them, but I have not seen it. Backwards demon crawl prank. That'd be funny. Or pretending to be killed in front of your best friend. Cough. Whew. You ever seen those videos though of like where they actually act like they got shot up? No joke. There are pranks where someone like they take like a frying pan. They take like one of those like giant sets of fireworks. They light them and they throw them into this pan, and then they like back up on the street in front of people, and they're like pretty much pretending to beg for their lives, and all of a sudden they go off and act like they got shot up, scaring the shit out of everybody around. Holy shit. That's insanity. Nothing beats Japanese pranks. They are awesome and creative as hell. One woman got scared by one of the Bushmen, threw her drink on him and punched him, and a little time late, she came back and gave the Bushman a tip for it, said sorry. It's a risk you got to take sometimes, too, though. It's like, you can get decked. I was a scarer at one of these haunted houses, right? I was a scarer, and I almost got decked in the face. And right behind me was a straight drop downhill fall. Excited for Sam and Colby and FaZe Rug being on Mr. Beast's video in July. Oh, yeah, that giant collaboration they did. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. For sure. Let's check the gaming channel really quick. Let's check our gaming channel. How about the poll? So far, the mortuary assistant is winning the poll. Nice. That was a fun one. Not a big fan of Sam and Colby anymore? I can't blame you. To each their own, you know. Do you have any thoughts with Sam and Colby and Zak Bagans? It should be interesting. I'm not sure if I'm actually, like, dying to see it. Might shock people. But it should be interesting. I really don't have many thoughts on it. It was bound to happen someday. I have heard of McKinney Manor, yep. Yep, I have. Colby did a prank like that to Sam where he acted like they got jumped and Colby got shot. Colby teamed up with someone to do the prank. I forgot who. It was a guy named Sam Pepper is who he did it with. And that's the what they were joking about earlier was the whole Sam Pepper prank that they pulled on Sam. And they said apparently that it was fake. So, I mean, that goes to show how good of an actor Sam is if it really was fake. But yeah, that's a fucked up prank to pull on one of your best friends. I would never in the history of my life ever want to pull that on my buddy Lane. I couldn't imagine a more devastating kind of shit to pull on one of your best friends, this person that you trust the most. Like, I just couldn't imagine doing that to him. Ever. As a matter of fact, I probably wouldn't even be, if he did that to me, I probably wouldn't even be friends with him anymore. Oh yeah, they canceled Omegle. I remember that shit. Yeah. Even if it was fake, it was a very poor taste. I agree. I don't know if I would even be friends with that person anymore after that. That would have... You never want to be put in a situation like that where you have to literally watch your best friend get shot in front of you. I don't know how I would look him in the face again. I'd be like, how could you have done that? Like, seriously. After all we've been through, after all the conversations we've had, after all the times we hung out, and you pulled something like that on me, man, it's like... Scared me half to death, you know? Yeah, it's just horrible. It's just horrible. Elsa, hey, just got here. What are we talking about? Whatever we did, we actually just started talking about the whole Sam and Colby prank with Sam Pepper they did years ago. But yeah, Oompaville have been going after Jack Doherty, unfunny stuff. Yep. All these big, even the boys went after Jack Doherty. Yeah. No channel approves of that guy. Yeah. Nobody. Because his kind of content is the most aggravating shit. He's a bully who hides behind people when he starts shit with other people. He starts shit with strangers, and then he hides behind bodyguards, so they can't even do anything to him. But he'll walk up and like shove you and shit, and then second you go back up and get in his face, the bodyguard comes around the corner, and he's like in your face, and you have to expect to fight this really big, bulky bodyguard if you ever want to even get to the guy who just shoved you. It's crazy. It's the most annoying shit. Sam and Colby could have had their own YouTube channel taken down back then for the prank as well. Yep. There's a lot of channels that should have been done after pulling shit like that. But unfortunately, like oddly enough, they made it through. It's crazy. Logan Paul's another one that should have had their channel completely done after that whole Japanese forced situation. Hey, Tony. Hey, how you doing, Tony? Hello, everyone, and hi, Jordan. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for making it. And by the way, guys, my birthday's coming up. I haven't even mentioned that. My birthday's coming up, and if you guys want to send me anything for my birthday to unbox on the birthday live stream, now's the time to send it because we're almost a week away. So it's optional. You don't have to. It's not important if you don't. It's okay. But I will be 28 years old July 2nd next month. So if you guys want to send me some, I actually just remembered because a good pal, Jason Dominguez, sent me a picture. He said he's going to send me stuff for my birthday, and I'm like, oh, that's really sweet of you, man. If you don't have to, of course, but if you guys want to, P.O. Box information is down below. You guys can send whatever you want. I will put the stuff over here. Yeah, it's almost July. Yeah, it's almost July. My birthday it's still a couple weeks out. Not even a couple weeks out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 10 days if you want to send something. 10 days. And it could be anything. It could be a card. It could be a drawing. It could be a clown that you find at a yard sale. It could be, horror films. Just, yeah, anything. Happy birthday for the second. Well, thank you so much, Side-Eye Guy. How are you doing, man? Thank you for making it into the live stream. June is gone, baby. It didn't want to stick around. I don't blame it, man. This humidity has been shit. Did Jack yell at a man for no reason in front of his child? Yes, I remember that video. Oh my God, what a... Like, no joke, he actually pretty much, his bodyguard fought this dad in front of his little child. Oh yeah. No F's given. I can't stand that punk. Can't stand him. Oh man. Love your mask, bro. Thank you. I know, I really love it too. July 13th is your birthday? You gonna be doing anything cool for your birthday outside of YouTube? I don't know. I don't know yet. It's a good question. We thought about going out to eat, but I haven't really been going out to eat a lot, so it was an idea. We don't know yet. He needs a reality check. I think he had one. If I'm not mistaken, I think the guy is like, he had to take a break, I think, because he did some shit and he got busted. I think one of his bodyguards punched someone in the face and he was being sued for it. I think something like that was going down, or at least the bodyguard might have gotten sued. Love your mask, Jordan, but you mean side... Oh, you meant the Side-Eye Guy's. I love his mask. Side-Eye Guy's mask is badass. If I had one, it would be going right here next to me on my shelf. Yeah, I try to support all of the channels I watch as much as I can. Moist Critical, Oomaville, yeah. remember he got his parents to drive him to the Paul brothers' house. I might have seen that video. Yeah, I love The Mask. It's fantastic. I don't got that. The most I got in my trademark thing is this this Jason Voorhees beanie. That's the most exciting as it gets. It's like on my profile picture and everything. It's kind of become my signature thing now. I'm not wearing it now because holy smokes, it's hot. Even Dr. Phil tried to talk to him. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that Dr. Phil interview, and he could not get to him at all. I mean, even Dr. Phil was kind of like, you're almost hopeless. Get out of here. The beanie is iconic. I appreciate that. When is your birthday? Mine is coming, this is coming Wednesday. I'm an idiot because I don't even remember what day my birthday's on. Tuesday. My birthday is on Tuesday. The week after next week's Tuesday. You're turning 18? Awesome. It was 102 today and 77% humidity. It's rough. If he was my sibling, I'd be if he was my sibling, I would disown him. I wouldn't want that shit around my family. No, thank you. And I'm serious, I could not stand someone like that. What if he, like, for a video, tried to get a fight with me, like, during, like, a birthday party or something, and his bodyguard showed up and he posted it all over social media? No, fuck that. I'd disown him. Blood or not. Act like that in public, and then you expect for us to just be cool with you? It's like, no way, you're a menace to society. Oh, yep, we're both Cancer? Nice. Always busy raising 4 kids. How have you been? I've been doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I hope you've been doing good, too. He got slapped by someone. I just don't remember his name. Oh, I saw that video. Yeah, I seen a lot of Jack Doherty stuff at one point. I was actually hooked on just watching this guy get cussed out because, hey, you going to watch the Penguin Z0 paranormal stuff? I'm wanting to a lot. Yeah, I really want to go ahead and check that out. So I'll move to Alaska, get away from the heat. Why, so the vampires can get us? You ever seen that movie 30 Days a Night? You gotta think. That's been forever since I've watched 30 Days a Night. Might be one to check out at some point again. Maybe do a movie revisit. And if you guys are unaware, for members and patrons, I did my Child's Play revisit, so that is already up on Patreon. Love that movie. I'm in Alaska, 80 degrees. Oh my God. 80 degrees in Alaska? Hi there, it's Sonia. Hey, good evening, buddy. My little brother David, he's going to be turning 20 years old on July 17th. Awesome. Should get a Star Wars Mandalorian necklace for his birthday. Hell yeah. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for making it. I take the vampire over heat. Nah, I feel that. Yep, I have seen it. It's a good one. It is a good one. I agree. Hell yeah. Penguin is doing a dog treats tier list. You know what? I approve. I approve of that. Anything that Penguin Z0 wants to do, anything Moist Critical Charlie wants to do, I approve automatically. And I have a campus tour on Monday. Ooh, can you name your top 5 ghost hunting channels? Hi, I wanted to say hi. I hope you're doing well. I can't stay, but wanted to pop in and wish you well. I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Ashley. I appreciate that. And thank you for being a member for over 15 months. That honest to God, means a lot. It really does. A lot of people come and go from my membership program, and it's understandable because I can't post over there all the time. But I appreciate you sticking around for as long as you have. A lot of you guys, actually, have stuck around for an amazingly long time, and I appreciate it. So thank you. Thank you so much. The thumbnail is him giving a gross face. Interesting. But my top 5 favorite paranormal channels of all time, I can't do right now. I haven't seen every single paranormal channel. I can tell you the ones I can recommend to you that I'm very proud of watching now. And the one that comes to my mind right now is Amy's Crypt, which I've been really enjoying lately. I think she's really great. Hey, I'm anxious to see your movie reactions for Fire in the Sky. Did you post it? Yeah, it's over on patrons and members, yeah. Or do you mean like YouTube? Unfortunately, a lot of my movie reactions right now are kind of stuck on members and patrons because I just don't have the time to sit down and edit those reactions. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to edit those reactions to get them out to you guys, I just can't do it right now. So if you guys want to watch those movie reactions uncut, full, become a patron for only $1 a month. Only $1 a month, and you guys can watch those movie reactions as much as you want. And not just that, but I've been doing Goosebumps revisits, and season 1 of Goosebumps is already up on Patreon. So, yeah. I lost track of how long I've been a member for. 26 months is impressive. Thank you so much. I don't mind the heat. It's the sweating I can't stand. But yeah, the Fire in the Sky was a pretty decent little movie. I was surprised. Okay, I got it. I understand. I'm sorry, Tony. I feel bad. I really do. But with all the time I've been spending just trying to get content kicked out, my housework and all this other stuff, it's just been very difficult. And I do apologize for that. I sincerely, I really do. Just seen it on Patreon. I've been on Patreon since January of 2022. Crazy. I appreciate that. Dude, why just $1? Well, I don't know. I just feel like... I don't know. I just feel like the more people who would join Patreon, the more money adds up. And I know sometimes seeing the bigger numbers kind of takes people away. And I understand that. Money is very... With money today, people need money. And I really don't want to ask for more than $1. I think the other option's $5. So, like, you can choose between the dollar a month or the $5 a month. But I normally encourage people to do $1 a month because it's not overwhelming. You're not really donating a whole lot out of the $1, so it's not, like, overwhelming. So, like, it doesn't take so much out of your pocket. You have money to do what you need to do, too. And I just don't feel comfortable charging people. I used to have like people who would donate $75 a month, and I just at some point just decided I don't feel right. So I brought it down to $1 a month to $5 a month tops. He does post a lot on Patreon. It's well worth $1 if you have it to spare. Well, I appreciate that, Francis. I really do. My house is hot, but I'm cold because I'm sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, $5 is not good for most. Right. That's why I always encourage like $1. You know, if you're gonna donate, $1 is the lowest I could go. I mean, there's no option to go even lower than that. But yeah, $1 is the one I always encourage people to do if they want to. Of course, it's not like a requirement. This is just if you want to help out the channel in any way. There is the $1 a month option. I need my daughter to pay for my coffee. I appreciate, yeah, man, yeah. God, it makes me want coffee just by you and saying that. Once upon a time, I was a $75 tier for a while. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Member for 23 months. Ashley, hell yeah. It's been longer than that, but it's nice to see. It's cool. Did you miss me? Hey, Philip, how you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Welcome back. You ever seen the video of the K-pop group doing a hide-and-seek game and they're kept on seeing a ghost? They think it's a member of the crew. I don't know if I did see that. Overnight Patreon is $5, but to watch videos early and extended, it's it's $10. Oh, I mean, I guess that's not, the worst, but then again, I don't have like pretty awesome paranormal investigations as extra content. Hey, it's stupid early in the UK. Hey, James, how you doing, man? No, most of my extra content revolves around TV show revisits and movie reactions. So if that's something that you want to watch, our movie revisits. Like I just posted Child's Play, the original Child's Play not long ago. That sounds creepy. Oh, the crew video? Yeah, it did sound a little bit creepy, huh? 23 plus months. It's pretty big, guys. Applaud for everybody who's been a member for a while. I appreciate you. I really do. That's not easy to donate to a channel as long as that. It really isn't. I can understand. Why did Sam and Colby call their house the Trap House? I didn't even know they called it the Trap House. I did the $5 Patreon Maniac with a machete. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're called a maniac with a knife if you do the $1, and you're a maniac with a machete if you do $5. Yeah, I forgot about that. Gosh, I'm... New horror film called Long Legs has a good buzz about it. It sounds pretty interesting. Sounds creepy. So yeah, guys, July 2nd is my birthday. If you want to send anything to me, card, whatever you want, now's the time to send it. It'll get here hopefully before my birthday, and we'll do a birthday unboxing video, or a live stream. And I'll unbox it live so you guys can see me unboxing whatever you send. Send me creepy shit. If you're going to send me something creepy, unsettling, whatever you guys want. Creepy dolls, clowns, oh my god, have fun. Have fun, whatever you want. Just, if you want to send, it's not a requirement. If you don't want to send it, it's fine. But if you do, there you go. I'll unbox it live. Now I have to think about birthday gifts for you. I appreciate it, but again, it's not a requirement. If you can't do it, I understand. I looked at the cover of Longlegs right as you said it. Creepy. Can't wait to see this one. Nick Cage is back. Oh, I do like Nick Cage. I heard about this. I did a trailer reaction for it. I don't know if I'm able to make it to the live. You're okay. You're okay. That'd be cool to watch. Absolutely. Thank you all for hopping on in, by the way. Hey, JC, it's me, KJ. Oh, hi. Welcome. Your birthday's on a Tuesday? Yep, it's on a Tuesday. And I'm off Tuesday. Yeah, I work Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Nope. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Those are the days I work. I'm going to send you my favorite movie. I'd love for you to do a reaction at some point, but mostly I just want you to watch it. Okay. I think that's Child's Play is on Tubi. That's where I watched it. That's where I actually did my revisit. Because we're leaving to go to California on the 2nd. Oh, nice, man. I hope you have fun. Did you hear about the possibility of a new Nightmare on Elm Street reboot coming from Blumhouse? That's not surprising. Blumhouse is kind of nabbing every single one of the popular old classic horror films right now. I've seen Nicolas Cage around New Orleans a couple times. That's badass. That is badass. I think my favorite most recent movie he's done was Willy's Wonderland. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. You're off Tuesdays? Okay. Yeah, guys. Tuesdays, July 2nd will be my birthday live stream. So I'll be 28 years old, believe it or not. I know I look like I'm 47, possibly. Yeah. I think K-pop group who saw the ghost was BTS. No kidding. No kidding. You know, Carolyn Graham in my chat normally is a huge fan of BTS. I don't know about that because I don't want to be blamed for your death. Everything Nick Cage touches turns to gold. Hey, Crow of Judas, what's up, man? Have you seen A Violent Nature yet? I have not. Nice. Our plan is to shut down that week, so I'm off Tuesday, too. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're going to be able to make it to my birthday live stream on the 2nd. How are you doing tonight, Crow of Judas? I think she's doing well. Hopefully she's doing okay. Haven't seen her in a while. I don't think it was BTS. I've never left Alaska because I work with my family business. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Wish I had a family business. Like hell, you look your age. Thank you. You look 23. I look 23. I appreciate that. I probably would look younger if I shaved my facial hair, but haven't gotten to that yet. This summer, I'm planning to go back to the Sally House again, back to prove a theory that you made up that actually made sense. You said it on Twin Paranormal Sally House video. Ooh. What did I say? What did I say? Now you got me curious. What's my theory? So if you like K-pop, go collect Cheerio boxes, I guess. Trying to save for Vegas. Want to do an escape room. Aw, dude, escape rooms are a good time. I watched Cowgirls vs. Pterodactyls on Creature Features 2 weeks ago, and it was bad but great. It was so bad it was great. I had to order a copy. I have watched it 3 times. If you want a good laugh, please watch it. I definitely will have to. I'm good, man. I'll stop in for your birthday live. Oh, thank you so much, Crow of Juice. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, July 2nd is my birthday live stream, so I'll probably go live probably around the afternoon time, Eastern time. Escape rooms are the best. I would love to do. I'd love to do another one. I've always wanted to do an escape room and like film it, but at the same time, can't really spoil those things. Hey, T-Pit, how you doing? What's up, Jordan? Going to Hinsdale House in the Woods, Wildwood Sanatorium in 3 weeks. Video will be August and September. That is awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're hoping to go to the Blair House around that time, actually, and do our first ever paranormal investigation. Try to go at it in my own unique way. I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. It's going to be interesting for sure. And after I get some of my own personal paranormal investigations down, I want to start doing collaborations with other paranormal channels and start building up a name in the paranormal community even more. So we'll see what happens. You said that the doctor is trying to hide Sally's name, something around those lines. At some point in the Twin Paranormal video, the doctor spirit got mad because they know that Sally is a demon. Interesting. Wow, it must have been a while since I've reacted to that one. You want to go with... Last year, I got sick on my birthday, which means I was sick on my birthday and America's birthday. Oh, man. It could be. I'm too dumb for an escape room, but you know what, though? I surprised myself quite a bit. I thought I was going to be too dumb for an escape room, but I really pulled through and actually did some amazing work. I was like, damn, I'm smart. Is the Blair House far from you? I think it's 3 hours away from me right now. What TV show or movie that you have watched and ended up liking that you did not think you would? A movie or TV show that I watched that I ended up liking that I didn't think I would like. Here, okay. The one movie, okay, Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. I didn't think I was going to like it, and I wasn't too sure at first when I watched it. And I saw the trailer, it just didn't win me over. And then I watched it again, I really enjoyed it the second time. Then I watched it the third time, and I really loved it. I went to the one in Cincinnati, that is cool. I have not been up there yet. Have you played any of the Grand Theft Auto games on your gaming channel? Not yet, no. But I would love to get into some of them. If you ever want to collab, let me know. I certainly will, man. I appreciate that. Molly and Aaron Ghost Adventures are basically the same person, kinda. Season of the Witch sucked. I love it, man. I know people don't like it. I get it. I really do. But I really enjoy it as like a Halloween. Like if you don't look at it as like a Halloween movie, like the Michael Myers franchise, it's a little bit better. I mean, I know some people just don't like it because of the story. They're just not into it, and that's fine. But I really enjoy it. Alright, I gotta go. Bye, y'all. Have a great one. It's one of the best Halloween movies, and I stand by that. I think it's so damn decent. Yeah. The key to escape rooms is to bring someone smart that you... Yeah. Yours is the 2nd of July. Mine is the 3rd of July. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Francis, I share a brain cell. We're the same person. Yeah, I'll definitely have to hit more of you guys up. Collaborate for collaborations. I know I've been reached out by several paranormal groups, and they've asked me, do you want to do a collaboration? And it's like one of those things where I feel like I need to get my own footing in there first. I need to try out my own thing and see where I'm going to stand on a paranormal investigation before I go out and start investigating with other people, because I just don't know how I'm going to do. So I don't want to embarrass anybody. I don't want to ruin someone's video because of the way I go about it. I would rather just know how I'm going to do it, and then I'll start investigating with other people and building up myself in my own way, But that's the plan right now, yeah. Do the Saw escape room in Vegas? I'd love to. On the Sally House website, the basement is currently inaccessible, and which me, I'm going down to the basement, but I'll be careful. But it makes me think something paranormal happened. It could be. For sure, it's interesting, right? If I don't make it to the next live, happy birthday, Jordan. Well, thank you so much, Benicio. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, guys, we're not going to be on for very much longer. So, again, if you're not subscribed to the gaming channel, we're on the verge of 900 subscribers. If we can hit that goal ASAP, that'd be fantastic. And there is a poll over there right now that actually, if we hit 900, I'm going to be doing a gaming live stream. And you guys can vote on the game that I'm going to be playing by going over there right now, subscribing to the channel, and then voting on that poll. So if you have not subscribed to the gaming channel, go vote on that poll and let me know what I should play my next live stream. Season of the Witch is underrated as hell. I think so, too. Oh, you're staying for longer? That was so much fun. Did the drunk? Did they actually give you a saw? I don't know if they do or not. All right, have a good night, Cheyenne. I'll see ya. I think Ghost from Asia is way more scary. It was way more scary. Gotcha. I also have to go. I have to pick up my friend from work. LOL. Good night, everyone. Or good night, Peachy. Thank you again for hopping on in. Did it twice. It was such a blast. I gotta get out there and do some more stuff, man. I really do. Gotta live a little. But I just ordered the wood for the front porch of the house. So we're planning on trying to get the front porch redone. And of course, I'll be taking before and after photos for you patrons and members. And I'll be posting those photos once the front porch is done. We're hoping to have it done before Halloween at least. So the whole front porch. Man, I just saw a rude comment on the new boys video saying, oh, why can't you get any new ideas? Stop doing the same stuff, etc. Like they work really hard for these videos out, yet people are rude. I wouldn't take it to heart, man. Because I guarantee you they certainly don't. These guys are on top of their game. They're doing fantastic comedy, hilarious videos. They have nothing to be worried about. They're doing fantastic. They have nothing to worry about. Those guys are awesome for See, that kind of comment right there is probably coming from somebody, and I'm not somebody who uses this term too often, but that's probably coming from somebody who's just overall jealous. Yeah, that right there is a good example of one of those kind of comments that really just sounds like they're just not happy. So, yeah. Yeah. When are you reacting to Eddie's breakdown of the Conjuring House? I'm trying to think if I did that or not. I did Josh's breakdown of the Conjuring House. I don't know if I did Eddie's. I'll have to do that. Yeah, the boys are a good group. I love their stuff. See, my type of comedy is the Sidemen type of humor. I get that. It's understandable. It's understandable. The boys are definitely for me. The boys, I've been watching them ever since the beginning of the pandemic, so I might have a bias to them, but I really genuinely just enjoy all of their content, their gaming stuff, all the way up to their most recent stuff. Just fantastic stuff, man. But most Americans don't get UK humor. There's a lot of them that do. I mean, the Sidemen have a lot of subs, you know. On your birthday, I want you to watch this movie, Rob Sterling's Night Gallery. It's called The Cemetery, starring Roddy McDowell and Ossie Davis. I don't know if you've ever watched it before. I don't think I have actually watched that before. I remember someone was walking in an abandoned house, and you can find finders around the house, and a guy ran into a corner, and when the fingers slither away, the guy looks around the corner. Interesting. Okay, now I'm going. When will you react to the next 2 Ginger Snap movies? Is there 2 more? I thought there were 3. I thought there was only 3 movies. I reacted to the first and second one. Maybe I should. I'd do my research. I didn't even know there was 2 more. I just thought there was 3 of them. So I guess I'll be reacting to 2 more of them. But yeah, the second movie reaction should be up on the channel right now. Just so you know, I think you're one of the sweetest YouTubers out there. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Am I excited for Terrifier 3? I actually am. I really am. I do like Christmas horror movies, and the fact that they said it's going to be even gorier is yikes. Wow. The Boys VR is just peak. I agree. I agree. Just joined back. Wolfie, welcome back. That movie scared me as a kid. You love it. Awesome. 3 is like a prequel, right? I think the Sally House is more scarier than The Conjuring. At this rate, probably. Conjuring House has a lot of questions around it, for sure. And this will happen live. Well, we're just chatting it up about pretty much horror films and whatnot. People who engage in performance and art must be able to take critique and with grace. Learn how to welcome feedback, no matter how harsh it might seem. Learn how to apply to their advantage. I agree. I absolutely agree with that. Oops, my bad. Only 1 left in Ginger Snap. Ginger Snap's back. Yep, the only 1. That's what I thought. I thought so. But yeah, I gotta go ahead and react to that one. But they probably get canceled every time they do VR because they're Family Guy and South Park type of humor. I mean, I love it, man. They're so out there. Jay, love the red door pic you posted on Instagram. Oh, thank you. It does remind me of a Nightmare on Elm Street door. I love that you guys love it. That's exactly what I was going for, yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy that people enjoyed that. All right, guys, I'm not going to be able to for much longer. We've already been on for almost 2 hours now. I'm going to have to go ahead and end this live stream. But again, if you're not subscribed to the gaming channel, please go over there, subscribe to the gaming channel. We're almost to 900 subs. It would mean the world if we can get there. The main goal over there right now is just 1,000. And then we can turn on monetization for the gaming channel and maybe even add in a little bit more money to help out for the main channel. So if you guys want to help out with that, go check out the gaming channel, share it with your friends, do whatever it takes to get that going. But I'm going to go ahead, guys, and hop off. Thank you so much again for hopping on in, being a part of the live stream. I appreciate you hopping on in, Crove Judas and Side-Eye Guy. You guys are badass. T-Pit, thank you so much for hopping on in. Joe, I appreciate you. Ashley, thank you so much for making it. The 11th hour, Francis, Focus, Screenlight, Phillip, thank you guys. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Really appreciate you all. And again, yeah, go support the gaming channel because I might be going live over there soon, especially if we hit 900 subs. So until next time, guys, do take care and have a great night. I'll see you on my birthday live stream July 2nd. Again, if you want to send anything, go down to the description down below. There's a P.O. box information. You guys can send me whatever you want, and I will unbox it on live camera. So until next time, guys, take care.